Shout out Sports Card Show. It's Saturday, August 20th, 2022. ZiggyNo here with some great content for the weekend. I just couldn't wait till Monday. Have some cool channels to share with some insights, some thoughts. Really appreciate the comments, the feedback, the DMs. Keep it coming. Like, subscribe. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for that. I really mean it. I appreciate everything. Woo! Let's start with well, let me show you where we're riddle me this, guys. Luca Tigers and Bronze has Fanatics Josh Luber on their show yesterday. What are you thinking? What questions did these guys ask Josh Luber on their show? Now I'm going to come back because this made me laugh, think, and cry in one video. But let's give a little sub love out. One of my favorite channels that I listen to is Fanatic Card and Coin Guru. This gentleman, first of all, I love his energy, his kindness, his thoughts. He does these lives, he does these chats, he's promoting other people's channels. I find other channels through him. He does everything. It's not just sports cards. I mean, he's into sports card stuff, does some talking, ASMR. I mean, just a little bit of everything, but I just applaud his hustle, his kindness. He's very friendly, very engaging. If you haven't already, please check him out. Tell him ZiggyNo sent you, or you can tell him Sports Card Show. He knows my Sports Card Show. I don't think he knows me, ZiggyNo. I've watched him grow his channel. I'll leave it at that, guys. Give some sub love out on the weekend. Another channel deserving of sub love is Mike Hellham's Fishing and Sports Cards. Really enjoyed this video. Michael goes over some insights on the sports card market, but also talks a little bit about breaking and how people get I don't want to say tricked or fall into the kind of breaking chase. That makes sense. Big fan of breaking myself, but like poker, it's not for everybody, man. Fish or a shark, you're either one or the other. Another cool video I want to bring attention to. That's Jeremy Lee did a great conversation on his channel last night with several sports content creators. Brad, Comeback Card Investor. I don't know Mark, but got to meet Mark. Coleman Cards, Rolling with FD, all out of the LA area. I really like listening to them talk about the Burbank show. It's very positive. It's interesting. What I'll say is I think Burbank will be a success. It sounds like it could be another Dallas or a Chantilly like event. I wish they had more corporate sponsors, more corporate stuff, but super excited about this. I also like the fact they talk about trying to bring the national there by 2026. Kind of love that talk. I love that enthusiasm. Great group of people. Yes, even Jeremy had a good video. I'll leave it at that. Okay, really enjoyed this video from Sports Card Dad, giving us insight on ComC. Now, here's the thing. I recommend check the video out. He talks about the fastest, the highest transaction in different sports, baseball, football, basketball, non-sport. And it's just transactions. What's selling? Not, the highest sales or the most number of, biggest volume of sales, just transactions. So very good insight. What I liked about this is showing me that Dustin has access to talking to ComC to get more information. Because I'd ask him to say, can you give me more information? Like, will they make this information public to others? Are they sharing their sales data? What are they doing with their sales data? Like, I mean, this is great. It's great to see, first time I've ever seen ComC data shared by ComC to an influencer. So I'm very excited about that. Big fan of Dustin. I hope you continue giving us access to this. I want to talk a little bit about another channel for some sub love. Sense of Domino 15. Really like this channel, man. He has a repack here. This is a repack wax pack. I think Reindeer Studios did the artwork for this, if I'm not mistaken. There's a great story behind this, and I really enjoy this. And I'll be honest, I like this. I like these artistic art pack, repacks and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, the hairs on the back of my neck start to get up because I start thinking about stuff like this. This is from Grunt Dad Sports Cards, and I'm just gonna point out he's not the one behind this. He's the one asking, is this a scam or a hustle? Mystery box, $30. Look, I don't like these at all. Okay, anytime somebody's repacking something like this and selling it in this high price, oh, way to go, man, let's go. Oh, that was a big hit. It is a scam, and you're gonna see more of this. And it's so hard because you got this, which I think's artsy and probably has some money behind it, and then you have this, which is what do you guys think? I'd love your comments on it because it's such a, this is a, as I'm learning or evolving, can't stand repacks, can't stand repacks, can't stand repacks. But what do you think? I said, but you see what I'm saying? I opened a window there. Okay, let's talk about another quick video here. This is from Extreme Card Breaks. Excellent video talking about a fake, looked like a PSA 10, but it wasn't. What's his name? The hockey Gretzky. Talk about how it was found, what they looked for, how it was brought down. Very good investigative video. Makes me wonder, will this card get on that altered database card? Moving along, another great video. This is actually an older video, but I want to bring it to your attention. And this is from Junk Wax Hero on the wild story that happened with Star Card Company cards. Again, this is from June I recommend it. I listened to it. It taught me a lot about it. So I want to bring attention again, give a little sub love, but also learn something here. Big fan. Let's see. We want to go to this one next. Yes, we'll come back to that one in a second. I want to go back here to my Luca Tigers and Bronze one. So I'll be honest, when I follow these guys, clearly I do, and they've had some interesting guests on, interesting guests. And I say this every time I see them. I know these guys consistently let me down. Like, in fact, it's so consistent, and it's not really a letdown. I just kind of look forward to, like, I write a list of here's what they're not going to ask Fanatics. They're not going to ask Fanatics about the distribution. They're not going to ask Fanatics about the exclusive breakers. No, those two questions, they're not going. Those are kind of hot topics. They did not ask Fanatics at all about the BBCE. No, seems like pertinent, important questions. They no. You know what they asked about? Goldberg asked about the Panini merger, which Luber just completely stiff armed him, and it wasn't even. It was like an amateur stiff arm, and like you could see Greenberg getting like stiff armed to the ground. They also asked them about Zero Cool, how cool it is. So disappointing. The best question, honestly, that came out of this interview, and guys, Andrew, Cage, I don't know, man. I mean, if you listen to me, you listen to me. I don't know if you do this deliberately. They asked when will Stranger Things release, and it's not going to be, guys, until probably 2023. Like, it's not, maybe Christmas. I have a feeling they're going to wait till the next release is coming out. They're going to wait for season 5 to come out, in my opinion, or it's going to be on the roadmap coming out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of tricky. So expect like the Clerks or something else before then. Again, guys, just frustrates me. You could ask them. You don't have to be a jerk to Luber. Like, clearly, you guys are a friendly show. You want everybody to be friendly. You don't ask Don Diego hard questions. Because you could have said, look, can you clear up? Are you guys doing exclusive the breakers, or is a a thing out on that? Or you could say, hey, the Go GTS thing. I saw that you're just changing the hobby. What does that mean? Will be more direct for consumers. What can consumers expect to see direct? When consumers start to see your touch and tops? There's so many questions these guys just did not ask. The most disappointing video. If you could give again, it's not that they were bad. No, you are bad. You guys are, and here's another thing I'll just quickly say. These guys keep making these claims of the #1 podcast, the social influencers. You guys are bad. You're not very good. You don't have many subscribers, guys. You have what, about 1,500? And I don't know, you got a bot that just downloads your podcast over and over and over. Podcast downloads don't count to me. I want to see real numbers. Sorry to be so hard on you. I just, disappointment and waste of Mr. Luber's time. Just a waste, man. Ask some freaking real questions, guys. I mean, seriously, you guys give little tongue baths to everybody. You kiss everybody's. It's the only people you're hard on are people who ask real questions. You grilled AIH. Great video here. I really enjoyed this. Is from Cajun Cards, Brian. He breaks down the PWCC, and every now and then you get a little insight. And a piece of insight I got here, right? I love to see what cards are selling for. A new Jordan sold, a PSA 10 Jordan sold. It sold for 204,000, which is about the average. About their phone. Now, here's what's interesting. You can't see it on this screen because I got terrible resolution, but this right here says on there, this is the Aoki card. This is from Aoki, Steve Aoki's personal collection. So Steve Aoki jumped out and sold his Jordan. He's out. He's out. And you're wondering who's Steve Aoki? Steve Aoki was 2021 Sports Card Influencer of the Year. Yeah, Sports Card Influencer of the Year just bailed on you guys. That was a smart choice. What's Steve doing now? Here's Steve's video right now. This is Steve Adventure in Ibiza with Jared Leto. Dude, this guy's just having a time. And Steve, I don't blame you, man. Sports cards were cool for about, I don't know, a dive in Ibiza. Last thing I'll leave you with a quick video. I'll leave a link to my link here for the Industry Summit, which is coming up in September, right? September, October, right around the corner, guys. You can vote for your favorite products, your favorite breakers, and most importantly, vote for your favorite influencer. Yeah, I would like those votes. I'm not going to win, but I want to be on the list. I want them to go, who the hell is this ZiggyNo dude? Yeah, I'm an influencer. That's what I am. I'm trying to get you to think, laugh, and sometimes you're going to cry with the crap you keep seeing going on in the sports card world, man. Really. Oh, last thing I'll quickly say, I did drop a note on Instagram. I'm thinking about putting together a new channel on collectibles in pop culture. And you're thinking, what are you doing, Ziggy? You're going to join the creator and start pumping stuff? No. My thought was actually with the Game of Thrones show coming out, House of the Dragon, you got Stranger Things, you got Lord of the Rings, a lot of cool stuff going on. I thought it'd be cool to just talk about the shows. Talk about the shows like on a weekly event with some people, maybe guests, somebody's interested in this stuff. We just talk about the show, and we could talk about collectibles that show up. Like if packs of cards come up, we talk about them. Or if like McDonald's does like some giveaway with like, I don't know, Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, we could talk about it. But I'm not looking to like shill anything or tell you to invest in anything. It'd just be a fun Let's chat about pop culture stuff. Channel, what do you think? Give me your thoughts, comments, like, dislike, all that stuff. Have a great weekend, guys. Got some more good content coming for you this weekend. It's going to be a fun time.